Okay, I think we're good. Well, we're back here again. Fair
Oh yeah, I said perp. My God.
enough. So it's been 2 weeks, just because of
Yeah, missed a week. 'Cause I threw up.
yeah, no harm done, buddy.
I'm sorry, Doug's.
It's alright. But so today's episode, we thought we would get a little bit more personable and discuss something I've been thinking about for a while now. What is true strength? Now,
That is an interesting question.
many people will probably think about strength and probably just relate it to like, really masculine things like muscles and like things like that, like physical things. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I feel like strength that can be equated to more than that.
Hmm.
Like,
Definitely. I think. Yeah, I gave this a little thought. My thing was having the ability and the just the ability to do something, and do it well. I think that's what it is.
so like,
After
oh
a
yeah,
little bit of thought, it's not the best answer, obviously. But I think just having the ability to do something. I think
yeah,
that is strength.
talent essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. To a point.
fair enough. I thought about it myself, and I think that true strength is persistence.
Persistence. That is good. That is good. Determination.
I'd find that
Persistence.
I find someone who will go through a hard time, right? And okay, I've known a lot of people, right? A lot of people who've gone through like
Yeah.
hard times. I'm sure you have as well.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like you'll see these people go through hard time, but like some when they go through these hard times, they'll be like they'll get down on themselves maybe and just like get into these like deep depressions, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I but you find it really impressive when someone goes through one of these ruts and they just push on. Like
I get that 100%.
that's
I know
some
what you mean.
yeah.
Hmm.
I I heard this before. Someone said this. There's nothing more impressive than a man, or this is just man, like a person in general.
Yeah, man, as in like mankind.
Yeah, someone getting punched in the gut and just wiping the shirt
Hmm.
off.
Yeah, 100%. A lot of times, especially even just like in real life, in whatever game I'm playing or whatever, I just like whenever you get knocked down, whenever like something happens, you have one of two choices. You can either just give up or you keep going. And honestly, I feel majority of the time, if you have the passion and the willpower to do something, then I don't see why you'd ever stop trying. You know?
Yeah, fair enough. Like if you really enjoyed what you were doing enough, you would keep going. And
Hmm.
that could also be to a fault in some ways cuz like some people just don't know when to quit.
Yeah, that is actually true. I get that.
Yeah, like okay,
We definitely know.
as much as persistence is like a really good trait to have in someone, like if you don't know when to stop and think for a second, then I think you're kind of setting yourself up for situations you had no idea you wanted to be in.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I can see that.
I asked someone else this question of what is your strength, and they said they argued intelligence.
Intelligence? I can. Uh, I don't see that that much. What was their argument? Did you remember?
Well, I think he said like intelligence as far as like the mind power to think through things, like, someone who can take the time to think through the scenario and, come up with a great solution can is truly the strongest of the group. That's what leaders are made of, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But, like, see, that's another thing, like, I think true strength is also defined by a good amount of leadership. Because do you understand how
I get
hard
that.
it is, like, to, like, guide a bunch of people?
Yeah. Yes, yes, actually, yes. I know what you mean.
Especially when those people are, like, stubborn.
Uh,
Like, that's a
it
that
just makes things way difficult than it needs to be.
that's a lot of patience right there. That could also be a good strength, patience.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought of it as more of like a broader, more vague thing. So I thought like, the ability to do something. that is like strength. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's but
Yeah,
I don't think it's
yeah, yeah. I'd I thought of this because like I was thinking to myself like what is my best trait, right? And I'd like to think that it's my amazing hair or my silky smooth voice or anything like that, but I think it always I think one's best trait is their ability to take things.
yes, I totally see that. Yeah, just
Like
being able to like
yeah,
have something bad happen to you and you be able to like rough it out, or if you want to go more into it.
yeah. Like to give an example of this, like someone who did not have a lot of true strength. Do you remember that movie Meet the Robinsons?
Oh, I think I was meant to watch it, but I never did. But you can explain. I think I vaguely know it.
Essentially, so the main theme of that movie is keep moving forward. Like that is the main
Oh,
like thing that like they drill into your mind.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
one of the main villain of the movie is someone who didn't follow that advice. He didn't keep moving forward.
Mhm. Wait,
So
a little off topic. Was it the movie where that guy was like he wants to kill all humans, and it's like, no, I don't want to kill all humans, or or something along those lines? Was that movie, or am I thinking something else?
I don't remember that quote.
Okay, it's like that. Okay, okay, never mind. You can go on. I think I'm thinking this thing.
Maybe you might be right. But yeah, like when someone like truly just doesn't keep moving forward and just stays in the past, like that's kind of unhealthy mindset.
Yeah.
Um
Oh,
have you ever felt at a time where you like felt like really discouraged?
definitely a lot. Yeah, and sometimes in school where it's just like you're so behind, and it's like, what's even the purpose of like even trying for something better than you already have? Or like, I don't know if you're on like a server and like you just kind of been kicked into the ground over and over again. It's just like what's the point?
Yeah.
I
Experiences
definitely know what you mean.
experienced with that myself, like with school as well. Um
Mhm.
School is like as much as like it's not
School
supposed to be,
sucks.
it is one competitive place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't competitive. I don't really see it as that much. Or I guess I can see, but it's more competing against yourself. I think rather
There
than others. I've never really gotten the like competitive against other people in school, other than like choir. But like, it's not even
this
like
is
I don't know.
you are your own biggest op.
Yes, 100%.
Like
I get that a lot.
yeah. There's no one else who's gonna punch you down as much as yourself. And that comes in like a lot of avenues as in like when you say you like do like really bad at something, you're the one who's gonna be beating yourself up more over it than anyone else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially in like things where you expect yourself to be able to do better, and that's something that really, really irked me in what is it, Extreme Life. I got out like third to last in Extreme Life, and I just got so upset at myself. It was I did not take it very well.
Was it your own fault or
It was a bit. I started fighting Verdant, and then like TJ Giggles like body blocked me, and I got Verdant to half R, and I eventually had to run because like I couldn't hit him, and then Verdant was hitting me because I couldn't hit TJ, or else TJ would jump in. So I had to like run away, but I failed a water clutch and I died.
oh my god.
So that was very upsetting. I did like two sessions before finale when I'm like meant to be the best player there. That's what really irks me. It's like I just expected myself to do better. I don't know.
Fair enough, fair enough. And these expectations were all put on yourself by yourself. And I think that was also a bit of like you just needed to stroke your own ego a bit.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I completely understand that. I think that I was given the ample opportunity to just quit my first ever season. Like,
Really.
when I went out first,
Oh, what?
thanks to thanks to what happened. Like you saw, I'm sure you saw the clips of me rushing into a fight I had no business fighting in, and then I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah, I I paid the price.
Dropped on your head.
Yeah, that's that's what you do. You got to learn from your mistakes. But I would say
That's why.
actually,
That's why.
John?
That's why they're made. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, that's why we make
You
mistakes.
you're made to fail.
Yeah, like Megamind said, there's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes.
Yes, Megamind is such a good movie, by the way. I rewatched that kind of recently. It's so good.
Yeah,
I
Megamind was
forgot how
great.
surprisingly amazing it was. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Megamind was like Come on, we got like DreamWorks
I
got
honestly, debatably one of the best animated movies of our generation. I
hmm
would go that far.
that's a
Animated, at least animated movies, I think it's so good.
that is a bold claim. Uh, hmm, that'd be a whole nother
I think it's
podcast.
up there with like Spider Verse, low key.
That'd be a whole nother podcast topic in general, just talking about our favorite animated movies. Um,
Yeah, I don't watch too many animated movies, but you know, once again.
fair enough. So where was I? Oh yeah, but I get that whole like thing of like you feel like it's not okay when it is your fault that you failed. I do you think it hurts more or less?
I think it. Oh, that's actually a good. That's a really good argument. I think it does depend on a lot of things, but a lot of the time when you know it's your fault, you can kind of like adjust and learn to it. Hold on, wait, I heard like knocking on my door, so wait. But it was like really erratic. Sorry, also,
You're fine.
it hurts. I think it's in the moment it stings more if it's not your fault, but like afterwards, no. Sorry, I got mixed up. At the moment, it stings more if it's your fault, but like, you know, afterwards you get more used to it. In the moment, it definitely hurts more if it's your fault than if it's someone else's fault. You know,
Yeah,
like if it's someone else's fault later on, you can be more upset. It's gonna hurt more because like, I really wish I could have done that. Nothing I did.
yeah. And bad things do happen in just happenstance, like just wrong
Yeah.
place, wrong time, and all that.
Mm.
I found myself in that in those kind of situations my second ever season where like double life is one hell of a concept because you screw up, you're screwing over your time mate. Sorry, I'm still in time split mindset. You
Time
screw
split.
over your soulmate, and if they screw up, they screw over you. Like it is
It's someone completely at like your other person's will,
yeah.
and vice
And
versa.
in that case, like you are not your own biggest op. Your soulmate is.
Sometimes, yeah. Honestly, I do really like series where like your lives are like shared, but I don't like when your health is shared. I think health being shared is really annoying, and when you can fully get out of the series without dying, I think that's also an issue. Your life should be split up at some point. I think
Yeah, that's totally fair.
in a good life sharing series.
Yeah, that's what I was really glad about in Time Split, because like
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how Jimmy plays. I
We
don't
did
need
not get
him
the
on him doing that,
we did not get the best timemates for dying. I
dude.
won't lie.
No, actually, no. To be honest, you were the worst one. To be honest,
Okay. I can't argue with that. But later on, I get kills. I do good.
fair enough.
I might get down early, but like in the late game when I can get kills, I do good.
Yeah,
I make up for it. I make up for it.
I don't know. I think the most stressful part of Double Life is just when you start taking damage and then from out of nowhere, like that
Yes.
is. Could
Yes.
you imagine being like
Terrible.
being like Scar, like you just get
Oh my god! And the
you.
warden just like ripping through Green's health.
Yep, he's like, "What in the world's grand?"
Dude, oh my god! I must feel so helpless. I feel so bad.
Yeah,
I I feel so bad if I got someone out in like a full double life, dude, and they actually wanted to win. Like,
my
that would
soulmate did that to me, kinda not on purpose.
uh,
Again, I couldn't be mad at them because they were so sweet, but like they did
yeah,
just die out of nowhere, and then I just went out and I'm like, I I was speechless.
yeah, it's anticlimactic.
Like you ever just do that thing where you just something just crazy happen, you're like ah ah
Uh
I
huh.
you start
I just put the
stuttering,
head in hands, just like looking at the screen, like,
you
what the
jaws at the
fuck?
floor like.
Uh huh.
it it was one of those, and like
Tragic.
it's like, but that's another thing. Like I didn't feel too bad about it because like okay, hmm, I don't know. I think I felt worse the first time than there because like okay, both times were just kind of demoralizing just because of the fact that like I was put in a position where I lost, but the first time, oh now I know what not to do. The second time, I just got screwed over.
Yeah, there's just nothing you could have done.
Yeah, and that's a reality you need to accept sometimes that there's nothing you could have done. and you know, accepting that reality is not easy. Like most of the times, like one of the stages of grief is bargaining, right?
Hmm.
And that could be equated to like if I only had done that, or like if I'd done this, or like that kind of thing is technically
Yeah.
bargaining, but like
Really, I didn't know that.
kind of like
I
that.
thought it was denial.
No, denial is denying the whole
No,
thing.
that's not denial. That's not denial. That's not denial. It's one of the stages of grief. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is bargaining actually.
It's sadness,
That is actually, yeah. I
anger,
get.
bargaining, denial, and acceptance.
I thought denial was first.
Might be denial first. I don't know. I think people go in
I don't
them
know.
in different orders. There's no set order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, but yeah, to be able to when you keep moving forward like that, though, you start to see the progress. Like,
Yeah.
if you truly want it, I think you can do it.
Uh-huh.
But also depends on like some limitations. Like some people might not have the
Yeah.
greatest
You can't
setups.
always. Yeah. You can't always do the best with what you're given. Like I feel like personally, if I had like a good PC and like didn't have like internet issues, I think I'd be good.
Do you think you might
Like
be the next
way
Flame
my
Frags?
FPS. Eh, more like the next Mythic, you know. I wouldn't say anything that crazy, but
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I could do pretty good.
Yeah. See, I would see. I like watching those PvPers, like just because of like how great they are. But like, I'd also wish I could see like some sort of origin story. Like, wouldn't it be so satisfying to see
Definitely,
these
yeah.
guys grow throughout the videos?
Hmm. Yeah, I think especially for like kind of like OG Minecraft YouTubers who stuck around, I think that's definitely a big appeal to them nowadays. Just seeing like remembering how they used to be and like seeing how like far they come. I think that's definitely like a feel, especially like going back to like things like popular MMOs, how he's coming bringing a comeback. Obviously,
Hmm.
people wouldn't care about it if he wasn't popular MMOs, but at the same time, it's like way more intriguing because it's like, wow, this person's been sleeping for so much and they've like grown to like see that through his like new TikToks or whatever, where he's like talking about his like issues. Like that's like really
Yeah.
looking inspiring as well.
Yeah. Like beating addiction is not easy, and the fact that he did it is it's good. He did it. Like,
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm so happy for him.
yeah.
I personally am I'm terrified of getting addicted to some terrible shit, man. I just refuse. I am not going anywhere near any alcohol or nothing like that, bro. I'm staying clean. 'Cause I don't know. I feel like I'm too irresponsible
That's totally
to be
fair.
putting myself in those scenarios.
Yeah. I don't I think I would also stay away from most of that stuff. But also another one, gambling. Stay away from gambling.
Gambling, yeah, yeah, 100%. Gambling is very deep
Oh,
habit.
there is a
I
place
keep
where
seeing.
it's okay.
Sorry, yeah.
I was segue it back into the
I keep
topic.
seeing those TikToks. Oh yeah, I keep seeing these TikToks about people like betting on like rain bet or whatever. Oh, maybe even says I don't even know. But like there's this one company who keeps like promoting every single TikTok. It was like every TikTok for like a week or so on TikTok. It was just like everyone had this one company like named in it, and it was so
Mm,
annoying. It was like obviously yeah they're trying to sell, they're trying to get like teenagers onto gambling. It's really messed up. I don't know. It's just probably one of the easiest ways
yeah.
to get addicted to without even noticing.
Teenagers are probably one of the most irresponsible people like on this earth, just because like they're at a point where
Yeah.
they're not adults, but they're not kids anymore. They're still learning, and
Mhm.
they start to figure things out for themselves. Which when you start figuring things
Yeah.
out for yourself, it gets scary.
Especially because like a lot of times you gotta have to figure stuff out for yourself, you know? Because like for example, my IRL, I was with one family member, and then I chose to move with another family member, and like I kind of like learned for myself like, hey, maybe the first one wasn't so bad, you know? And so I feel like especially being a teenager, that's kind of just something that happens. You just have to
Hmm.
do shit, get it wrong, and then grow as a person, you know?
Yeah, it's totally fair. Yeah. Um, I was about to think of you brought up gambling, and then I remembered a definite spot where like continuing trying
Yeah.
is definitely a fault. There's one, gambling. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I remember seeing
Oh yeah,
I remember watching
that's messed up.
okay, so you're obviously a fan of Bad Boy Halo, right?
Yeah, I could bet. not like modern, but like like, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I liked, old Skeppy as well. Um,
Mm,
but I
yeah.
remember this one video where him and Skeppy were playing in, I think it was back when Minecraft Monday was a thing, and
Oh
they made
yeah.
a bet where whoever died first in, TNT what's the one where you gotta jump from, you gotta jump and then there's
TNT run.
yeah, TNT run, yeah. Whoever died first in TNT run would have the other person um, choose their skin, right? And um, Skeppy won. And you know how bad it is when he loses. He's like he got a bit like
Oh
heated.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Mm.
the stream chose Skeppy. Skeppy told the stream to choose a bad skin. He got a bad one. So
What was it?
it was like a baby with a poop.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So
average like 2016, like
yeah,
or not 2016, like 2020,
I think
22,
it was probably
22,
actually
yeah,
before 2020 because like
2019,
Minecraft
2020.
Monday. But like,
Oh yeah.
so then you want to know what Bad Boy Halo does? He challenges
What?
Skeppy to Bed Wars and tells him double or nothing, and then
Oh god, yeah.
loses the double or nothing, and then challenges him to Sky Wars, loses double or nothing,
Triple
double or
nothing.
nothing, double or nothing, because Skeppy keeps on winning, and he gets to friggin' like 5 or 10 years because it's just double or nothing.
That's so funny.
Like 10 years of a
That's
skin
crazy.
bet. Like I would not even be playing Minecraft after 10 years. That's where like continuing trying is a fault. Like
Yeah,
if you had to wear a
the
if,
logic is faulty.
if
Wait a second.
I had
Wait a
to wear
second.
this if I had to wear a baby poop skin for like 10 years, you might as well just delete my Minecraft account.
Yeah, switch it to faulty underscore two. Yeah, like,
Mm,
we're wrapping it up. Come on.
yeah. Yeah, we're done. We're done here. Goodbye, channel. But like Um, have you ever found yourself in that kind of thing where like you just need to beat someone at something and then you just keep getting like you just can't beat them? Have you ever been in that?
Definitely. In Celestial, I was what is it? I was just getting picked on, bro. It was so sad. I'd like a team of three, and we were always it was a lifesteal server. We were always like below 10. I remember by the end of the server, I had crafted about 40 hearts, and it lasted like 2 months ish. So like, and the two hearts were really expensive. It was like a netherite ingot. No, there's like 3 netherite ingots, a few diamond blocks, and like some totems. Like I crafted an absurd amount of what is it? Just hearts, and everyone was like floored because like my team was the only people who didn't have like, above 10. Everyone else did because I just kept giving every other team hearts since we just weren't good at the game. Everyone else was. That's tragic.
Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is that what really got you into PvP? Like SMPs
Uh,
or?
yeah. SMP's 100%. Obscure is like the first SMP I kind of played competitively, and that was fun. I had a good time a lot in Obscure. At some point, I got like really good. Like I was probably like, top five because it was like Bedrock. It was like Java PvP modded onto Bedrock. So I got like really good at that. And I haven't been like that good PvP since.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's strange.
That sounds pretty cool. I've played on crossplay servers and like I think that was my first exposure to the Java PvP system, and it's just weird.
Yeah, I remember I used to play so much crossplay when I only had like an Xbox to play on, bro. It was so tragic.
Yeah,
It was a lot of Java servers. It's not bad though.
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Um,
it's definitely better than just playing Bedrock PvP, bro.
definitely. I mean, it can be fun.
It was boring.
I like High Pickle.
Yeah, that's fair.
You what was it gonna? So have you? Okay, here's something that also I've been discouraged from a bit. Building, dude. Hmm.
I am not
Building.
the best at building, but like I do enjoy it,
Yeah.
to a point. Like I don't know.
See, thing is, if I'm gonna be building, I can't live anywhere near someone like Calico.
Mm.
'Cause
The
I've
finish is gonna be completely overshadowed.
yeah, like, you saw the way Halico builds. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
she's really good about it.
Yeah, she is really, really good. But, like, I can't ever, like okay, as much as she discourages me from it, like, she doesn't think that there is anything as, like, called there is no such thing as a bad builder, which is so sweet of her to say, like, she will never go out of her way to be like, I'm better than you, and yeah, like, all that, but she actually always goes out of her way to say, like, "You aren't bad, you just have your own style." Like, that kinda thing of where, like oh, that also can help with your strength, like, here's a good metaphor. You might be able to bench press the weight, but you might need a spot.
Mm, that's Aura.
There you go. There's your ace
That'd be good.
aura.
Ace Aura, Ace Clip. You know.
Yeah. Um, I've like I feel like you don't like I don't think I've ever seen you build, to be honest, now I think about it.
I don't build too much. I only really build in series where I'm like really bored and I'm not like forced to. I'm not like expected to. You know. I don't know.
Hmm.
Building can be fun. I just have to have like a good vision in mind. I built a really cool Meowth like air balloon completely from scratch.
Hmm.
For Ember once. I could probably find a picture, but
Hmm.
I don't know if I edited all that in.
That could be
You know,
yeah.
it's pretty good. I liked it.
That sounds cute. Yeah. You alright, because like in Ember season 2, you were Team Rocket.
Yeah, yeah, we're Team Rocket.
Yeah,
It was
that's
very fun. Me, Rosie. The last time we played Ember, we were like in the Nether, and Rosie got like jumped by some people, and like a minute before I got there, she died, and then she just
oh
never logged on again. It was tragic.
yeah, okay. Now, this is a part where, like, I might come off I don't wanna come off as, like, "Oh, if you don't keep moving forward, you're a bet. It doesn't mean you're not strong." I do
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like, to keep moving forward, you gotta want to, and
definitely.
and if you don't, like hmm, it depends what you're moving forward in, because, like, Rosie quitting quitting's kind of a harsh word, I know, but, like, Rosie just stopping there, it's not gonna affect her in the long run. She's like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm done with this now. We're good now. Bye."
Mhm.
But, like, it is also to a fault where, like, I know Rosie was trying to get into there for a while, and then she just quits, like again, quits, strong word. But then she just stops right like that. Like, I kinda felt, "Oh, wow, okay."
I
That
think it was mostly kind of a motivation loss, you know, because it's like, she had so much motivation to do stuff, but then like uni was coming around, and she only stuff only really happened when it was really late at night for her. So I do understand like the logic behind it.
that makes sense.
I've almost fallen back a lot. I actually kind of have fallen into it a few times, but not like I usually get pretty invested in Destiny, so I usually stick around them for a while.
Mhm. Fair enough, fair enough. I've fallen into that myself. That's why I like uploading life series, because they're really just a every once in a while thing. But I do like I wanna try doing different things. Like, that's been always something I wanted to do, because
Yeah,
like, it's fun. I love to edit because of, like, the novel okay. I love to edit to create moments. I don't love to edit to make videos. There's a difference.
yeah, I get that.
Um, and, like, that's another thing, like, do you think that the mentality of, always moving forward can be applied to, like, just, like, okay. PvP, like, sports and, like, things like that fall into the category of, like, it's kind of athletics a little bit, like PvP to,
Yeah, like skill based.
skill-based type thing. Well,
Yeah,
but, like, then there's also things, like, that are more artistic, like drawing, building, painting, like,
passions maybe.
I mean, no, that's not passion you can have a passion for PvP, yeah, you can have a passion. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know. I know there's really I guess there really isn't a difference between, like, sports and, like, arts, because both can be competitive, both require a bit of passion, both require, like, actual time and effort being put in. So,
mhm,
like, to keep moving forward in any of those things, like, you do need passion.
yeah. It's
And
mostly I think if you have a passion for something and if you have a will to do something, I don't think you should ever be quitting. I think if you want to do something, you shouldn't let any obstacles like kind of weigh you down as hard as it can be, and it's easy it is, and as easy it is to just say that. Like
Yeah. Yeah,
if
it's
you're really interested in something, you shouldn't quit
yeah,
really.
because like you don't know what you've like you never know how far you could go.
Mhm.
Like if you just stop, you could have. It's like the it's like that one meme, the two people mining for the diamonds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you missed all the diamonds because you stopped. Um,
Give up right where it matters.
I uh I remember when I was in school, I was okay. I don't think this is gonna be a surprise to anyone, but I was a quiet kid. Like
Yeah,
I was
that's about right.
yep.
Me too, honestly. Me too.
I don't really have a whole lot of IRL friends. I have a few, but like I don't really like I have I don't know, social anxiety and all that. But
Yes, 100%. I social anxiety's a bitch, bro.
yeah. But I do know some there was a few mentors in my life, especially at school. Like I'd say one of my biggest was the leader of this like little group thing we did there at school. It was called
Mhm.
Rajinka. And has anyone ever said something to you that's just resonated in you, and then you just think about it from time to time?
Do a bit, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Titty.
for me, that was what my Rajinka leader. What he did was it's not something he said outright to me. It's what he wrote to me in a letter.
Mhm.
Because ignore the sound. After he didn't see through like my senior year because he left to go retire. But like
Yeah.
what he did was, I'm sure he did it for everyone. Was he sent out letters to like everybody who he was in his Rajinka, and
Mhm.
I just remember his letter, and I keep it actually under my desk. I'm trying to
Aw,
find it. I
that's awesome.
keep because my desk has like a little drawer, and I keep it
Mhm.
there at all times.
Yeah.
Just in case I need a little bit of motivation, I look at this just because
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
cornball. But
You're my corn. You are cornball. Foster. You are cornball.
but yeah, here I got it right here. I
Mhm.
could read this out. I'm not gonna say his or my name just out of respect and
Yeah,
like
definitely.
privacy. But um, remember he said something to the effect of, "I'm glad I got to know you these past three years." Um, and that he really found it admirable that I went out of my way to come out of my comfort zone to try new things. He's claimed that I was the bravest of the Rijinka, and that was
Aw.
like that could be shown like through things like auditioning for the talent show, trying out for the sports, or actually it was something I did before. I marinated chicken and brought it for a barbecue,
Nice. That's awesome.
and
That is something really. Yeah.
in hearing him say these efforts, like to see someone call on your efforts like this, like it feels like,
Mhm.
mm,
Like so, maybe validating.
yeah, it's really validating. I guess, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
And some might not be lucky. Some people don't get lucky, and they don't get find the right people in their lives to continue. Like they don't find the person to spot them on the bench, but that doesn't mean that person doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Jay, I could spot you whenever you want. No,
Aw, thank you, Foster. You're a good guy.
no problem, buddy. So in reality, though, moving forward isn't something that's isn't something that can be done alone always. Like
Yeah.
it is a mental battle, but I found that most mental battles aren't ones that are like. Are you familiar with Sisyphus?
Uh, the boulder above the thing.
Yes, the boulder guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those aren't mental battles. A mental battle is a pendulum.
I see that. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's important I think it's important to realize that like even though the battle might not feel like really going well right at this very moment, it could always
Mhm.
sway in the other direction.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's a really good. Like that's a really interesting point.
yeah. Um, did you have you ever had any mentor figures in your life?
Mentors, not like too much to be honest. I know it's kind of sort of like I guess my dad, my parents mostly, but
Mm,
definitely my parents. Just like the fact that they do like so much, as much as they can for like me and my siblings, you know. I
mm,
think it's really inspiring, and so I try to do my best, I can in my life for them,
yeah, that's
to try
really
to give them the
admirable.
life they want from me.
Yeah, that's good. Like
Mm,
we don't realize it, but our parents do sacrifice a lot for us,
yeah.
and that's I guess that's another example of just moving forward where like I don't think you can move forward without sacrifice sometimes.
Mhm.
And that's what parents do. They sacrifice.
Yeah, 100%. My parent, I know a lot. My parents have gone through it for me, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah. That's pay the credit where it's due.
Mhm.
um other than that though, I had other than then there was also my art teacher. I so I took in high school I took I never actually did band or any of that. I actually always did like the minimum of what required. I never played sports, never
That's
did
fair.
band, never did any clubs except the game club. But that was just for fun. I never I never
I,
did. Okay, go ahead.
sorry, you go. How lucky, Hennessy.
I just say I just never did anything like that.
Yeah. Um, I honestly didn't really see myself. I kind of saw myself in that situation as well. But one day, like they were kind of doing the signups for just like extracurricular or just like your classes for next year in when I was in, like my last year of middle school. So I was like, okay, let me try to do band. And they said, oh, you have to if you're not already in band now, you have to go to like a summer camp. And I didn't want to do all that because like, why would I want to go to summer camp just for band, which I don't even care that much about. So I said do chorus because I kind of like singing, and I'm honestly like super duper happy I did do the chorus because I'm having a good time in it right now. I met a few people who like not necessarily like lifelong friends or something, but like it's people. I'm just happy. Like it is really nice to kind of get out the house and just like have something to kind of be working on that's more than just like your grades,
Yeah,
like IRL.
yeah. No, that's really nice. I love music, and Jay, if you ever get, one day you gotta sing us something, dude.
No comment, no comment.
Don't make promises you can't keep, but come on, no, you know I want to hear something. But
Eh,
but yeah, no. Um, I think something that's similar to that was when I got into like drawing, and one of the people who kind of like helped steer me across the journey was my art teacher. And my art teacher was the coolest dude. Like
Ooh.
he knew all about art and like he knew all about these different like styles and different techniques and different like values and different like ways you can go about like drawing and painting and all that sort of thing. And
Mhm.
he also proved that you don't have to just be one thing. Cause dude was
Yeah.
also jacked. Like he was
Oh my god, yeah. I'm just imagining the ripped freaking art teacher, dude.
just
That's
imagine like
that's awesome.
you know who J.K. Simmons is?
I don't think so.
He's a actor. Just imagine like
Yeah, yeah,
he's like a bald guy, shorter, about like 5'8", something like that.
yeah.
And I was taller than him in high school.
Jeez. It's this short, like really ripped guy teaching art class.
Yep.
Sounds awesome.
He always he was so patient, and he was the kind of guy that if you pissed off, then you know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Um
The best type of teachers are teachers who actually like are there for their students, because like sometimes you just kind of doing it like do this work, do the grade, whatever.
yeah.
But like when they actually take the time to like help you understand stuff, it really means a lot.
Yeah. Those type of people are the best type of teachers cuz like if you don't like
Mhm.
teaching, what are you doing here? Like
Yeah,
you don't
it's
belong
not.
here.
I genuinely don't understand how people who like don't have an expressed love for teaching are teaching at all. Because like it doesn't pay very well.
No.
It's not like a very like it's a pretty high demanding job. I feel like it's not the easiest thing in the world. So I still I'll never understand that.
I mean, I guess it would depend like what grade you're teaching also. Like
Yeah, yeah.
like
I guess so.
the younger grades I feel like are actually I would argue like elementary school is the easiest cuz like
Yeah,
those
definitely elementary school because you don't need to know. You don't need a scholarship or anything for elementary school.
yeah, and middle school is when it starts getting a lot more tough. These kids
I feel
start
like middle school is definitely the hardest.
yeah. These kids start growing some lip, if you know what I mean.
Uh huh.
Start talking back.
You get the smack talk.
But that's another example. Teachers, keep moving forward. We need you.
Mm,
Please. Like, if you've seen like these kids like on TikTok about like all these stupid iPad kids, like with their stupid brain rot and all that, like
yeah.
we need proper like education here. Like I don't know. I don't know how you grew up, but like I grew up with an iPad, but like thing is I was never allowed to like go leave my house with it. Like
Yeah.
well, actually I was, but I was never allowed to go to school with it. That's for damn sure. Now
Yeah.
there's
No, I never got anything outside. I got nothing got anything in school other than just like a high school or whatnot.
yeah, like gosh, and now they're teaching kids with iPads. What is this?
Dude, yeah, the like AI, like whatever it is, like learning things. That's scary.
It is really
I don't want
scary.
my kids learning from AI or the new like that that one cartoon where it's like slavery wasn't that bad because would you rather be slave or would you rather get killed, and it's like whoa, like what's going on there.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It was something along those lines, but that's not, I don't know if it's.
That's yeah, that's I don't know. And
Cool.
then Coco Melon as well.
Cocomelon. You see the that one video where it's like proven to like every like few seconds there's a a cut just to keep their attention value.
Sorry, you went really quiet there.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
There's this like thing in Cocomelon where there's like a 5 second or like a 3 or 4 second rule where it's like they will never stay in one shot for more than like 3 seconds. Like every 4 or 5 seconds they have to switch shots just to keep the kids from like looking away and like doing something else. And
Really?
it's really just crazy. Yeah,
That's some hyper editing. Like I
Mr.
jeez.
Beast levels, bro.
I don't know how that works. Like um I actually edit to like try to tell a story with like dialogue, not just pictures, you know?
Yeah.
Um
That's what makes, people different from
it's
Pokemon.
it's like junk food for your brain.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that.
So, yeah. Um let's just hope that the future generation just gets these values and just thinks about them cuz like if I want to have any legacy, it's to be someone who has made a change for the better, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
And I also want to be proof that like I want to be proof that if you follow the right footsteps, but also like I don't think that there are right footsteps sometimes, but there are footsteps that you definitely want to be following in, and there's ones that you don't want to be following in.
Hmm. You want to be one of the right ones, I'd
I
say.
want I want to be someone that people look at and be like, "Dang, they were fun, but they were also like really smart."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
if I could equate that to someone like I guess I would say like Grian. Like
I can see that. Yeah.
I don't want to be like Grian just because of how he's always like he's a no BS type of guy, but he's also a silly guy. Like
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah. 100%. I just like that just clicked in my head. Yeah, because Green's he's very like, he's a goofy guy, but it's also like really like out of this world. It's really cool.
yeah, like the ability to take charge when it's needed, and then also like that is a leader. And here's a good thing to ponder. Do you think that if these people would have asked, if any of like the hermits or lifers just were to ask themselves like actually, if you were to ask them, do you think that you're strong? Do you think that they'd say yes?
I think there's a definitely. I think most of them probably would. Like on like a uh what is it? Kind of like an intellectual, like nice of like strength level. I think definitely, yeah. I think a lot of the lifers and hermits are very strong.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you are a content creator, you have so many eyes on you, and you still keep moving, despite any like backlash or whatever. I think it takes a lot of strength. Yeah.
Yeah. So if there's one thing to take away from all this, keep moving forward because that is the epitome of strength. And take care of yourself. That's
Yeah.
that's those are the values we aim to teach today.
It was a
So
faulty ace and GQ podcast, ways.
yeah. So Jay, do you have any final thoughts?
Not really. I think it's a really intellectual episode. I
Yeah.
I I I think it's good.
This has been a fun one. Um.
Mm,
Anyways, peeps, this has been Jay and Ace, and
oh yeah.
we will see you guys next time on our channels.
What was that catchphrase again? Uh,
We didn't come
uh,
up with it.
uh,
Don't get hooked.
Reese's
Wait.
Pieces.
Adios.
Reese's Pieces.